So, to bring us halfway through tonight's special awards, we have the New Zealand Film Commission Filmmaking Achievement Award.
Yep, he timu whakaata taonga, he tohu angitu mo te hanga whiti ahua. So, can I please welcome the Head of Talent Development at the New Zealand Film Commission, Nau mai haramai, Dale Corlett.
Kia ora, tēnā koutou katoa, he mihi nui, he mihi mahana, kia koutou katoa. Ko Ngāti Kanuna te iwi, ko Ngāti Pākehā te iwi, ko Dale Corlett tōku ingoa. Kia ora, hui hui mai tātou. Kia ora. Thank you, thank you. It's really exciting to be here again this year. As Lenita said, my name is Dale, yes, that's right, and I'm the Head of Talent Development. I'm just watching the stream here, it's slightly delayed. So I'm just checking out what I look like. Hasn't quite come up yet. But, oh, hang on, here I come. No, I'm not on yet. No, still introducing me. I'll get back to you on how I look. And I'm the Head of Talent Development at the Film Commission. Talent Development's really about the people, so we focus on, I'll turn it down. Technology. Oh, here I am. Oh, that chip works working. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, I should have shaved. Oh, no. Oh, well, never mind. Anyway, yeah, so talent development, it's about the people. We help support people. We're really inspired by your films. I'm personally inspired. I've worked with a lot of young filmmakers around the world, and to come back here last year and see last year's crop was amazing. I was just back in the country, and then to watch this year's films is just really, really inspiring from a filmmaking point of view. It's really, really inspiring. So I want to thank you for the taonga that you've brought us as a filmmaking community. I do have one quick indulgence, if you'll allow me. I'd like a selfie just to prove that I was here with the talent before they all made it. So. It just helps with my performance review when Dave Gibson asks me what I've been doing. So, I'm not going to delay any longer. Drum roll, please, for the Film Commission Filmmaking Award, Achievement Award thing. And the winner is, it's losing its voice, the winner of the New Zealand Film Commission Filmmaking Achievement Award, no, drum roll, come on, is The Ultimate Sacrifice by Hunter Williams. I'm just looking a little bit older.
The Ultimate Sacrifice is a documentary about what going to Mars means for a man, his family and humanity. And the judges described it as a professional, well-executed and challenging film.
Mars One is a one-way trip to Mars because we are trying to colonizing the Mars. I would have a lot of losses. First of all, my family, because nothing is more important than a family for a person. We are not trying to gain something for ourselves necessarily. We are thinking about next generations.
Sorry guys, Hunter was actually here as of 25 minutes ago, but he actually had already committed to going to speak at his old school, giving their address at their prize giving. So 25 minutes ago he sends me a text saying, "Thanks for coming, Dave, but can you please give this speech for me?" So I'm reading it. So he wanted to say thank you to Ella for Sunday. This is the 5th year he's entered. And he's, he loves this competition, and it's amazing to see how this has grown over years. Also, thank you to the Ganari family, especially Syed and Sina for letting him tell. He says let me tell, but he's letting him tell his extremely sensitive story. I mean, amazing people. Count Davies for all his help on the filming day. Damien Christie, I just wanted to shout out to you for helping with letting them use some of your gear. And mainly for your ongoing support. You've been an amazing inspiration to him. Thank you to Mars One, Natasha, Lee, Jordan, Moby and Skylar Gray, family and friends. And he does sincerely apologise that he couldn't be here. I hope you have a fantastic night and congrats to everyone who made a film. And as a shout out for all the parents that are in the room, for all you guys down there, on behalf of the parents, we are amazingly proud of you guys. You do an amazing job, so thank you.
By the mid-2030s, I believe we can send humans to Mars.
People are always asking us that you're crazy. Why? Why? You're gonna go there and die straight away. What's your plan? What's your alternative? I know that these are, unpleasant things. We don't want to think about it. But this is reality. This is life. My name is Said. I'm one of the top 100 candidates for Mars One mission. Mars One is a private company from Netherlands, and the aim of this company is human life on Mars. And actually, they are trying to colonizing Mars. I believe this company working in the right direction. About 205,000 candidates worldwide applied for this mission. 4,750 applicants could complete the registration. Round 2 was about medical interview. Through that interview, they came up with final 100 applicants, which we are at this stage. We are trying to sacrifice also for current and next generations. If we could just transfer a considerable amount of people to another planet, actually we are using that planet's resources. So actually we are saving our resources on our current generation. We can save them for future. Those who are going there, they are going for a big and very important goals, which is advancing humans' life as a multiplanetary species. So we believe that Earth is our house or home, but we have to think about another alternative. What if something happened to the Earth? We are going there. Hopefully we would be able to make this mission and we would be able to set up human colony on Mars. Hopefully the area up there would be quite suitable for normal life. So we are just trying to find a good alternative for our Earth before something happened and we don't have any other options. I'm married. I've got 2 sons. The oldest one is 14 years and the little one is 5 years old.
My name is Sina. I'm 14 years old. My dad is in the top 100 candidates for the Mars One mission.
Mars One is a one-way trip to Mars because we are trying to colonizing the Mars. I would have a lot of losses. First of all, my family, because nothing is more important than a family for a person. We are not trying to gain something for ourselves necessarily. We are thinking about next generations. I was born in Iran, then I immigrated actually to New Zealand. I believe immigration actually was really positive in this process because we are immigrating from planet Earth to Mars. So we should prove ourselves as a good resident on Mars.
Well, I remember the first time my dad signed up for it, I was sitting next to him and I was literally just like laughing, just not taking it seriously. I'm like, yeah, right, that's gonna happen, Dad. Then here we are now, and it's actually happening. So
we are trying to go for humankind. So this is not something personal. I'm not going there for myself because everybody knows that there's nothing like interesting for myself.
There's the emotion side which I don't want him to go, but then there's a side that I want him to go for the sake of humans. Well, the first time I found out my dad was in the 100 candidate, I was just like, it would have been in 10 years and like, I'm not going to spend my time worrying about it now. My dad is unpredictable. He can never predict what he's going to do now.
Human must go to the other planets, otherwise they can't survive. And we just want to focus on this point. Let's think more about it. We need to think about it, and we must find another alternative before it gets late. That's all.